I'm here with Erik from Alpha Omega Kydex. Erik, thank you for having me, man. We've talked about this forever, and we finally made it happen.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We've had a lot of discussion about it and everything else. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting some holsters together for you guys. What we're going to be starting out with is this custom print that I have made. It's the Whiskey and Windage logo. We did it on a little bit of a distressed black. We also made it in our dark side version, so it'll be black on the inside. So we're going to be doing that today because I'm actually really appalled at what you showed up with.
Yeah.
This short-armed, kind of flimsy .60 piece of shit holster that you've been carrying with. So we're going to correct this mistake today. We're going to make you something, new, that this garbage doesn't belong here anymore.
No more dinosaurs.
No more dinosaurs.
No more dinosaurs. All right.
We're going to get some Alpha in your pants. We're going to make it roll, and we're going to make it, and we're going to do it for the Shadow Systems MR920, and which is actually the War Poet model, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to get you a holster made for that, and I think we're actually going to film a little bit of it.
Awesome, dude. Let's do it, and I can't wait to get this holster and have Erik in my pants. So
Alpha in your pants. I'm not going to go in your pants. Alpha in your
pants.
I
tried.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, no.
Sure.
Alpha in your pants.
Okay, Alpha in my
Erik
pants.
is not going in your pants. Erik is not going in his pants. That is for JT. That is not for me.
All right, well, let's get to work.
Yes, awesome.
Let's do it.
Sitting out, but if I'm doing a level 2 holster on this, I have markings where that's going to set and clear on Safariland setups, RTI setups, the G-code setups, and everything else. And then if I'm going to turn around and use this for like just a range, one of our Harry's holsters, it's a multi-mount, I can actually shift this up just a little bit higher where it's just below, and it gives a different position to it. So that's why I like having the freedom of being able to manufacture my holsters that I'm deciding where things are going to go. That's the most comfortable for the deeper, the best concealment, where you're in that middle ground area. You're not too high, you're not too low, and you're positional where you're grabbing stuff. Left-handers, I can swear. Wrong-handed people. No, I love all my left-handers. You're gonna have, with any Kydex holster, or I should say good Kydex holsters, you will have some little break-in period for them, and in that break-in period you're gonna have a little bit of Kydex stripping off. Like if you got a light bearing one, you'll see Kydex strip off on the light. That kind of thing. You may see some Kydex like stripping off on your trigger guard if you're not running a light. It's just because either the retention's set too hard, or you'll see a little bit residual because they have to break in. What I do tell people is it's never hurts to take a little bit of ram oil or gun oil, spray it on a rag, just a little bit, you don't need a lot. Once your holster's done, take it every so often, wipe the inside of your holster down. That actually helps you, one, eliminate that problem. Two, helps you get your gun out faster because it's oiled up. It's not going to fuck your retention up though, because your retention's set. It also kind of keeps this stuff fresh because this shit can dry out, and putting gun oil on it, and gun oil is not going to hurt your gun, because what do you do with gun oil? You put it in your gun.
Not to mention, if something dries up, I typically lube it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, so. spit, God's lube, but I mean.
All right, Eric. So we did all the molds. What's next?
So the next process we're going to do is we're going to take the shell itself and one of our trim jigs, and we're going to go inside that room over there, and we're going to start doing all the cutting and the buffing, the beveling, everything that I do to get it to a point right before we actually fold the holster over and get into the assembly process. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this trim jig right here, we're going to take this mold, and we're going to go in here.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, no. This shit that happens inside here is not for you and not for anybody's eyes. So just stay the hell out, okay? Now that everything's done, this is going to go into the bath, and we're going to take over and put it in assembly. This one I don't need to put anything here because I already have a high side channel built in.
Eric, I can't thank you enough, man. That was awesome. Watching kind of what you guys do here. Your team is awesome. I appreciate it. And dude, I'm ready to rock a real holster.
It's about time. I mean, we're getting rid of that short arm piece of shit that you showed up with. Just in case anybody needs a reminder, it was this little piece of crap that he showed up with, this flimsy 6.0 Kydex bullshit, and now he's actually going to turn around and leave with something of more quality, higher quality, thicker Kydex, custom made with his logo, completely flexible and movable and comfortable. So there you go, bro.
Dude, I can't thank you enough. Appreciate it. On behalf of Whiskey and Windage, thank you, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming down.
Many months later.
Real quick, you three, you got there. Okay. So we've been friends, not for a very long time, but between the three of us, well, no, where's it for? Between all three of us, like we've gotten tighter. Hell yeah! This is the first time actually meeting you guys. I know you just bought a holster and everything else. I know you want to buy one and everything else, but I kind of took the liberty. So, that is for your Icarus inside the waistband.
Nice.
I gotta put it to the side. That is for your 365 piece.
Nice.
Dude, in Southpaw too. Check that shit out. For your MR, dude, 920.
Awesome. You see how the special boy gets the special
Joke.
Well, that's because he went into the dirty room or whatever.
I did.
Yeah,
Dude, so you guys have different clips. So you got the
Eric.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys and all the shout outs and the sharing and everything else that you guys have done to help AOK grow on Instagram and everything else. And I do appreciate you guys bringing, I don't know why, but y'all bringing out on the podcast later next week.
Well, here's the honest reason. I'm glad you're recording this. Here's the honest reason because we've made it a goal. Honestly, we brought Evan from Exmont on, and Evan is one of our homies. And
I know
now
Evan gave me one of the night deals,
dude. But like honestly, we kept telling Evan like we don't want to bring you on because we're not going to be able to help you. Wait till we get a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And so honestly, it's a game of chess, and we're sitting here and we're bringing in big guests, and if we can bring in guys that are on the rise between the big guests. All those listeners are going to be listening, and they're going to tune into the next week to see what the hell you're talking about. And it's like, if we can just, and I want to sell a lot more, but if we can just sell one holster because of that podcast, it's worth it.
I would say right now, during the podcast, we'll probably do a couple of holster giveaways.
Well, okay, well, here's what we're going to do when we do that then. Do like a giveaway if you want, or at the end of every month, we do a live show. So if you wanted to hop on the live and we give you the link, like, and you just hop on for like 5 minutes and be like, after the podcast, the next show, and be like, hey, it's the giveaway time. Boom. I want to throw in a giveaway. So select a person. And as long as I got the mold for it, I'll sell them a holster. Yeah. And we do that. And it's like, it's just one of those prizes. It's just like the It's just like the Southpaw can we're giving away. It's just like the Honey Badger we're giving away next month. I mean, yeah, we're giving away a Honey Badger next month. So
All right, guys, that is it. Wrap here from Walk Central Texas Pew Party 3 is in the books, guys. What do you think about it?
Great time. So happy to be here. Hell yeah.
It was awesome, dude. Want to shout out Pew Party 3. Jay, Juan, ETTS, Silencer Shop, Q, you know, all those guys. Thank you for making Whiskey and Windage feel at home.
Sure.
Guys, this is the first time in 6 months that we've ever met. 6 months of doing this podcast from different time zones. Logistically,
Little disappointed.
little-
Thought he'd be taller.
logistically making this happen, guys, is a nightmare. But weekly we put on podcasts, and guys, I'm proud to call you my brothers.
Oh yeah.
Good to meet y'all in person.
And hey, extra shout out to the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh,
He is a shrimp. We had fun. It's been a blast. And I'm now the fourth member of Whiskey and Windage.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Erik, KOK, Alpha Omega Kydex.
oh yeah,
If you need a holster, call this guy.
oh yeah, guys. I always say, stay dangerous, carry a weapon, and I'll talk to you soon.